Hi people, good day. I just wake up. Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my father's time. My father's time is the real time. You know, there are many timetables, but not one is right. Only the one of my father is right. So that's why I'm with the timetable of my father. I listen only to him. Um, Now I like to talk about something what disturbs me. You know, I hear Truth Never Sleep talking about, yeah, I did lose a friend on cocaine and all that kind of things, you know. I if I did lose also friends on cocaine and all that kind of bullshit, and you know, I don't care that I lose them because they, it's their own fault. They use that bullshit, not me. So when God did come to me, I become like this. Eh? I start to think different, you know. In the beginning, I was with this, you know. It was sad for them or something. But now I think, hey, you need to make your own choice. You understand? So when drugs coming into your land, you can take it or you can leave it. It's easy, folks. Leave it. You don't have to do it. And then I hear this guy, yeah, I did lose some friends and all this kind of bullshit. Man, get the fuck out of my eyes, please. That's who I am right now, folks. You can do stupid things or you can do good things. If you want to do stupid things, hey, don't come to me and start to whine. Because you people do the stupid things. I will not do them because I know it's not good for me. That's how easy it is, folks. You need to make your own decisions. And if you do not do it right, then you must be wrong, right? Don't combine here. I will kick your ass. I will kick you away. You know? It's bad karma you give me. That's why I'm alone. That's the reason, folks. I cannot be with you. You know? You people do have much problems. Diseases and smoking and heroin and cocaine and drinking and fucking around, games, uh, parties, whatever there is. You people do them. I don't do it. I know what I do. You know? When I come online and I talk the real shit. I talk the real deal. It's more important than all this puha around it. I do not like it, folks. But if you like it, I go ahead. Go ahead and drink and party and do your thing, folks. Go with many girls or go with many men. Whatever. Do whatever you like. Because you never will listen to this, boy, so oh, do it. But don't whine. Don't whine. Don't give me bad karma, you know? I don't want to hear it, even not online. I think it's stupid when you talk about it. Yeah, I did lose a friend. I don't care that you lose a friend. He is stupid. Yeah, I did lose friends in the war. Who told you to go to war? Did go to war? Then he's stupid. Did the big bosses told him? Then he listened to the wrong people. Remembrance Day. Many soldiers did die. What? Soldiers? I don't freaking care about soldiers. These are people who take the weapon in their hands. You understand? I go for the people who did run away for these soldiers, who did die for nothing, who did not want the war. That's the people I go for. I do not go for soldiers to remind them. Fuck off, man. This is the way I am, and it is simply thinking, folks. It's simply thinking. You can do whatever you like, do it. Do it directly, be quick, because the world is on its end. It's end time, folks. It's really end time. But it will be not the world, it will be the people who will destroy people. But God told me, and that will happen. It must happen. And your weather is your biggest enemy. And I'm done with the story, folks. That's the whole story. You will not hear me anymore, or I will get something very important to tell you. You understand? Because you people will never listen to me, so what do I need to do here? Talking to you while you not listen? While I tell you the truth about everything? I take it from any corner, not listening? I'm a child of God. You understand? No church, no Bible, no belief, no bullshit. No crucifix around my neck, not closing my eyes, not praying, nothing at all. The devil will get you with this, but not me. You understand? You all did see it wrong. So go to your church, close your eyes and see the upside down crucifix around your neck. For the first time in your life you will understand, I'm in darkness and I do have a crucifix on my neck and it's upside down for me. You understand? It's upside down for you. And these are the things, it's creepy, but you don't see it. I told you many times, don't go into airplanes, don't go into buses, don't go into trains, don't go into boats, don't go to parties, don't demonstrate, all these kind of things. Every mountain will explode, the weather will become your biggest enemy, and all these kind of things. I told you, folks. I told you. Did I lie? No. Is it happening? Yes. What can I say more? What can I say more than this? I did warn many times. So go to your big bosses and listen to them. Yeah. Don't listen to my father because you can't. It's easy, folks. Your father is not with you. He is with me. You understand? I see everything very good and brightly. But for you, folks, there will be a very disturbing things coming. Very disturbing. You will run for your lives. One by one. Who is listening right now also will run. You understand? All will run. Things are happening with the sun, the moon and the stars. Yes, it's true. Stones who hit the sun and all these kind of things. And the sun will protect itself, so he will spit fire. If it spit fire here on earth, then you do have a big problem. And that's how it is. That's where the strong weather comes from. It comes from the sun itself. You understand? There are things going on in the air. and it will come out of the air. The air is the pit, the bottomless pit. I don't know any better, or I see a bottomless pit. It's in the air. It's between the stars. And we are a planet. You understand? We also between the stars. Above and below. That's how it really is. And we are moving. We are moving, we don't feel it. But we are moving. We are flying. We're flying through space. Did you ever know that we are flying through space? So you can see this planet like it is a spaceship. You understand? We are living in this spaceship. And it moves. And you don't feel it. But we are definitely moving. That's all I know. And I know that the sun will do very drastic things. You know. It will become more horrible all the time. And the sun just protects itself and will spit fire. That's his protection. And it will hit Earth. Definitely. I told you about the stones. Stones will fall like hail and all this kind of things. It's real, folks. Real. You only have to wait for it. But it's real. I saw it happening, so I can tell you how real it is. But finally, you people will start to listen to me when you see it happening. But then you never can tell me that I was right, because that is the day you die. You understand? My father told me so. My son, you can do whatever you like. You can speak very good, but I will never listen to you. So sometimes I wake up, I go to the internet and I start to talk about the business you never listen to. And then I will tell you, yeah, you never will listen. So people come by my door and they start to say, yeah, you are right. And I told them 4 years ago. It never did happen. So they never thought that I was right. You understand? So I become a little bit mad and tell the people, man, you did not listen in that time. Why you will listen now? Because it started to happen? Why did you not listen then? Then you saw it come like me. World War III for your front door, folks. For your front door. America got a lot to do to repair and rebuild in the things what's coming. And it's all coming to America. Look the devastation things what's happening. And it will become stronger and stronger. Day by day. Like I told you so. Your weather will be your freaky biggest enemy ever. And you cannot fight with it. The weather can fight with you, but you can do nothing. You can run. It's an invisible and invincible enemy. And you never win from it. Maar I told you so, folks. I did come to the internet to warn. I don't know any better, or I'm right. Huh? I'm not such a freak who will go after your money. In the things I know. I could do this easily. Because I know how I can go into your wallet. It's easy, folks. Yesterday I saw a Mexican, a mechanican, or how you call this bullshit, some kind of witch who do magic, you know. And this man did say, I look at the people, and this is how I can see who the people are. And I thought in myself, well, that is also what God did learn me. You know, I can see on the people how they walk, how they sweat, how they talk, how they react, how they move, how they do nervous, what kind of clothes they wear, and all these kind of things. Tattoos and earrings and sweating and become red and the hair and all these kind of things. The nails, and this is how I know who you are. And I look it from a distance. When you come to me, I directly will understand who you are. And I can go into your mind. Like I told you I can, folks. But this is what God did learn me. And I use it. I use it. And this also did this man who did go and tell stories other people don't want to tell, like secrets. And I thought, yeah, this man is clever. He used more of his brains than everybody ever will know. And he's not even with God, because he's a TV people. He is not with my Father. All the TV people are not with my Father. They're talking about God, but this is not my God. It's their God. Their God is the devil, folks. Wake up, eh? And my God is my Father God. God. God who did create all. God of creation. That's my Father. That's my God. But many celebs, celebrities and all these kind of things, you know, they are praying to another God. For you, it's hidden. but for them it's open wide. And when they go open wide, you don't see what they are. I told you folks, watch out for the stars. As above, so below will happen the storm. All the things I can say, I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Never listening. Now you got more important other channels to visit. Like little girls do gymnastics, legs wide open, short skirts, and all this kind of things. You know, sick things you're looking at, and that's more important than listen to me, right? You can learn nothing from me. Like I did learn nothing from God. Because that's what I see. You don't want to listen. Well, then you have to feel. Then you have to feel. But don't come to me with your bullshit if someone die in the war, you know? Because many will die in this war. Don't worry. You go to that war. You are stupid. Don't go to a party and drink and the next day come to me and say, yeah man, I did have a party, it was fun, and oh man, but I was sick. And I will say, hey, go away with your bad karma, man. You make me sick in the story you tell me right now. I don't care that you drink and that you become sick. It's your own fault. So I send them away. If you do things what is wrong, don't come to me. Don't come to me. So when people die in this war, what is coming? I will tell you folks, go the freak away from me. Because it's you who did go there. Not me. I'm just warning not to do it. But you people are hard listeners. And learning even harder. And folks, if you don't listen, you will never learn. Go into Jesus Christ and you will start to learn. He will tell you the same thing. Go to the internet and start to learn. You will understand all the things that's going on. You will understand the people. You will understand everything. How they smell, how they taste, everything. You can go into them and start to find out what you can find. But you never did do in life. You know? This is when you walk with God. And I'm walking with God and I do those things. And I do it easy. You know. I do it easy. But I do the important things. And not what a wizard or a mind reader will tell you. What you did do yesterday, what you're thinking about. But I can do the same. But it's not needed for me. When you come to me, it's needed to know who you are. When you come to me, and you start to speak with me, and you start to become a friend of me or whatever. I want to know who you are. If you are not with my Father, or never will be, and you are with someone else, I send you away. You can get the fuck out of my eyes directly. Go. I don't need you. But these people will not listen. So what do I need to do with people who will not listen? Nothing, so I will send you away. Move. Go away. Got nothing with you. You know, and there comes sometimes a girl here by my door, and I do soft for her, you know. She did do many stupid wrong things, and disappoint me many times, and give me pain many times, and wrong love, and all these kind of things, you know. But this time when she come, I will tell her, move. I don't need you anymore. It's done. You did have many chances, stealing from me, lying to me behind my back, and all these kind of things, you know. Because you're not only lying to me, you also lie to God, right? Because I'm a child of God. So you lie to a child of God, so you lie also to God. And my Father will listen. When you lie to me, you lie to God. Because I am touched, really touched by God. So when you lie to me, you lie to God. God is my Father, and God hear everything and see everything, and He's just waiting. That's all. But I think I stay away from the internet for a while, folks. You will not help me to spread the news. You just listen and think, yeah, the man is right, but, well, that's it. Or the man is wrong, he's lying. That's up to you. That's up to you. Did I lie about the weather? Do I lie that it will hit America 7 times before it starts into the room? You watch it, folks. Another storms to come. Hitting America. I follow the path of destruction. It's in the middle of America. There the big hit will come. In the middle of America called New York. There the big hit need to come. Next to your statue. The girl with the crown. And with the fire in her hand. Standing on a statue. Or on a stone in the water. Your American pride. There it will hit. Exactly there it will hit. New York City. There will come the big one. Because I was standing there. I was standing on that place. God put me on that place. in the middle of New York. So terrible things will start to happen. And it is time for these things, folks. Like I told you 4 years ago, it's time for these things. And the weather is building, and the mountains are building, and the people are building, and the people are losing. And I'm just here to fulfill. I want the fulfillment from God into this world. That's why I'm here. And when I'm done, I can close the book. I can go back to where I come from. It's not this place. This place is not mine. I do not belong here. I told you also many times. That's why I'm alone. You understand? I am just a stranger. I feel when I talk with people, man, I'm a stranger. I did become a stranger when God did touch me. I become a stranger. A totally stranger. I don't want to be with you. Not one of you. You do your things, and I do mine. I'm just a child of God. I'm a speaker. I speak. That's all I do. I cannot do more. Sometimes I hit people, like Jim Carrey. Yeah, look at the man. Look at him. Like I told you, folks, Jim Carrey will be sorry in the things he did do. He did not do it only to me. He also did do it to my Father God. And he knows very well that he will become more sick every day. He will start to understand that he can never mess with the children of God or with their Father. Like I told you, folks, Jim Carrey will become very ill, very sick, because I saw him like a sick man. So I told my Father God, this man, Father God, I want him to go slowly, very slowly, that he will understand how slowly he goes. And that's what's going on with Jim Carrey. You hear nothing from him anymore. You understand? Sometimes you see him, and he is like a ship on the ocean, all alone, and with holes in it. It starts to become old. I told my Father God, please, do something with him so that he will understand that he will die slowly. And that's what's going on with Jim Carrey. You didn't know, right? Find him. Look at him. And do understand that I'm right. He will die off slowly. Because he did make me cry, And he did mock my father. And I did love Gene Carey. I did love the man. I never thought that he will be this dirty. I did get a vision from God. And God told me in this vision, my son, something will happen. And you will not like it. So I saw a comedian. And some funny man. And then God take away the vision. And then I go sleep and I get a dream about the same thing. A funny man. The next day I wake up. I click on CNN and the computer. And then I saw Gene Carey mocking my father. And I started to cry. I did cry for 2 hours because I did love this man. And my father God did know this. That's why he started to warn me first. There's also something going on with Tiger Woods. I told my Father God, why Tiger Woods? And Father God told me, he will be like Job. So Tiger Woods will become poor and will never win anything anymore. And all these kind of things will happen with this man. I did not ask for it, but Father God told me he will be like Job. Do understand, folks? The devil did do something with the Job of God. And my Father God will do something with the Job of the devil. It's payback time, folks. That's what's going on with Tiger Woods. And I did one, folks. You know? Before it started to happen, I always won. I saw the man playing his game. I told my Father God, this was his last game. Now he's gonna lose. And he started to lose. He started to lose a lot. And why Tiger Woods? Well, he did win a lot. Now it's time to lose. And all you rich people will start to lose. You will start to lose money. And you will become poor. Very poor. Because your mind is rich. And you will become poor. You will drink the poisonous water, and your money will go into the water. And your money will disappear into this water. And the water you drink will be bitter. And the fish who die in the sea are the fish on the land who die. Water will become red like blood, like I was standing in the blood in the middle of America. Bad story, right? These are bad stories. So thumbs down, folks. I also told you, don't do your thumbs up, because many people say, well, the story you did tell, it's a good story. It's a bad story. If you tell me the truth, then you will say, man, this is a bad story you tell. But it's true. And then I can give you a thumbs up. Because I think you saw it very well. It's a bad story. Thumbs down. But the truth is in it. And the day you can see this and talk to me like this, then I will tell you, you did wake up. You saw it very well. So these stories are definitely thumbs down. You never can tell me, that was a good story. Because it is not a good story. These are bad stories. But this is where you people go wrong and start to see more different than me. Because I will tell you very bad ass stories. So don't tell me that it is a good story I did tell. Just tell me, well, it's a bad story, but it's true. I can learn from it. You can learn from it. You can learn from me, if you like. You don't have to. You can go your own way. You can do your own thing. And you will feel if it is good or wrong. That's how you will understand what is good for you and what is not good for you. You do have feelings. You need to follow your feelings to understand what you do. You need to follow your feelings to understand the feelings of other people. You need to follow the people to go into them and break their mind open. It's easy, really easy to do. But you need to walk with God. So go into Jesus Christ and start to learn. Because you do have lots of things to learn. That's the first thing you will learn. To know your people. Who they are, what they do, what they want, what they say. where they come from, where they will go to. And all these kind of things you will start to see. Easy. Because for the first time, you start to use your mind. Normally it was 5%, and now you will use the other half also. You never did use. This is a room with knowledge. It stays still. You don't use it. Because your mind will not go further. When you start to walk with Jesus Christ, He will open your mind. All of your mind. And you will start to see and understand what's going on. And this is how you will get visions. It's spiritual. It will happen to you, or it will never happen to you. But that's up to you. How open will you stand for my Father God, Jesus Christ? How far will you stand open for Him? The more you open yourself and give yourself, the more you will get from Him. Because you give all of yourself, and He will give all of Him. And you will become like Him. That's nice, eh? But do understand, with the knowledge you do get, you start to become a problem for the devil. And the devil's people are everywhere, for you are on the devil's playground. And they will start to give you pain, to spit on you, to kick you, even to kill you. So that you will not talk anymore. You need to watch out for this. But you will recognize the people who are like that. And this can be your nearest friend or girlfriend who can do this. You will learn from my Father how to handle with this. That's why I'm telling you, when I look at people, I look them from a distance. And I know already, I smell it, I taste it, before it comes close. And then I can think, now, when it say hi, then I will say hi, and I will go on. When it start to talk with me, then I will say no. No, I'm sorry, I need to go. You know, this is what people say, if they don't like you. They will say, oh, I'm sorry man, I'm late, I need to go, I got no time. These are the people who do have plenty of time, but want to get rid of you. But when you come to me, I will tell the truth. I will tell you, I can do nothing with you. You are not a listener. I'm sorry. Go away. I don't need you. So folks, I know lots of things, who you people are and what you do, what you say, what you think, how you handle, how you walk, how you talk, how you feel, how you hear and see, and listen and learn. I can smell you. I taste you. For me, you are fruit. The day you come to me, I will taste your fruit. Because I want to know with who I go. It's a true story, eh? I'm telling you. Well, all the stories are true. But this true story, I did get it from God. I started to use my mind, all of my mind. I started to understand that I did know really nothing. And I'm still learning. I'm not done yet. But I told my Father God, if you do have more knowledge, there is room. There is much room. And if there is no room, God will do something in your head so that there will come room. You understand? If you cannot handle it anymore, and it is too much information, then God will make it more easy for you. He will make more room. Because God is a worker into people. But if you don't let him work, then how he can make your room? If you don't open yourself, well, you need to see it. God is knocking by your door and you don't open. You say to God, go away! I don't want you. This is how you need to see it. That's how it definitely is. If you don't let God in, God will never come in. So invite God. Let him into your life. Tell him how much you love him. And that you want him really badly. Not for the money or diseases or all these kind of things. No. For you. Just for you. Not giving about money or whatever. How sick you will be, man. Don't do it like this. Because my Father God will think, oh yeah, now he see me. Now he's sick and now he see me. You understand? Oh, now we don't have money. Now he see me. God will never go to this kind of people. Will not happen, folks. You just ask for God, nothing more. Not the things he can give. You don't ask. You just be quiet in this. This is how I walk with God. Eh? I never ask God something. I never told my Father God, heal me. Because you are God, I know you can do it. I know he can do it. But I never told him. I never asked him. Heal me, Father. When God thinks you need to be healed, you get the healing. And you never did ask for it. This is the day he will heal you. So God did heal me. He did come to me, and this day it will become very hot weather, you know, and then I fall down. So I told my Father God, today it will be a very hot day. I think I'm gonna fall down. protect me. And directly, because I was dizzy all the time, you know, some bullshit guy did stab me in my head and all these kind of things, and I did almost die. This was 30 years ago. It did happen. Now I'm 54. I look like 30. Like a young boy. I'm not a man, I'm a boy. I will stay this boy. I will stay forever. I will never become older. I will stay the boy of 30. Yeah. Because I do like the age 30. 30 is a nice age, and there is all the power, you know. When you are 30, I did feel all the power is there of your life. You know? 35, then you start to talk about that you will become 40 or 50. You start to think different. You will become old, you know. But when you stick by 30, you will stay 30, also in your mind. It's a mind thing, folks. You can do it also. So I always will stay 30. And the people who see me will tell me, you are 54? No, man, you look like 30. And then I will think, see, 30, 30. I speak also like a man of 30, you know, or younger. I just don't know. But I'm 54. I feel like 30. And I move around like 30. And I look like 30. And when you see me, you will tell me, you are 30 or something? I understand. God did make me young again. It's a wonderful feeling. Only God can do it. God can give you this feeling. You know? Really no one else can do it. Let God build in your palace. Folks. Let God keep your household. Let God build on your palace. So that He will live in you. Do you understand this? If you don't open the door for Him, how can He build on your palace? So open the door, invite Him, and He will start to build on your palace. And then He will live in the palace He did build in you. You understand? It's a mind-blowing thing, but it is very real. That's why I'm telling you all the time. Go with Jesus. This is the palace you need to go in. It's the real palace. And God will build a palace in you. I don't know any better, folks. If you open yourself for Him, I don't know any better what He will do. This is what I taught you to.